Moving on to race number 6 then, and the 6th on the programme, Class 3, 1400 metres. We take a short break from the Group 1s. We're back for races 7 and 8 there. Tianchi Monster heads the field here from barrier number 9 as he takes the class drop. East Star was 4th course and distance behind Golden Link last time out, winning for all. Just won over the 1200 so far, but a good run behind Private Rocket over course and distance last time. Champion Pal makes his Hong Kong debut, a 2-time winner out of New Zealand. Great Treasure dropping trip and back on the turf as well. Usain Bolt gets the wide gate. Golden Link, a last start course and distance winner. Gallant Express up in class for a very impressive win on debut, and Smart Folks gets a wide gate, 5th and 6th over course and distance on his last 2 starts. King Opium winning for all are the horses that have been up at Chung Fa, along with Shiny One, Champion Pal and Usain Bolt.
And looking at the speed here, again, a race that doesn't have a clear and obvious leader. A lot of horses get sort of midfield or beyond 10 out about 14 in the end, but Golden Link and King Opie might be the 2 playmakers up front here. Golden Link's been pretty handy in most of his runs, and King Opie's been handy in the past, has led on the odd occasion as well, but he has drawn gate number 13, Golden Link with gate 2. Gallant Express out of 10, Daily Beauty there, drawn awkwardly in 12, but probably Happy Valley, his happy hunting ground. Then you've got one of the newcomers, Champion Pal. He'll be back with Great Treasure. Looks tricky for Usain Bolt, and Harry Bentley looks in for a wide transit from gate 14.
Here's E-Star now. He went well at his last start. He ran 4th behind Golden Link, got too far back and hit the line strongly. The horses came in that race with no issues, and he looks good. He's a 5-time winner, is E-Star, so he's going nicely. Winning for all. Another one that's won this season already. Vincent Ho aboard barrier 1. He should get a nice run as well. And just a nice quiet workout for him. He wasn't being pushed at all here as he finished off his track work. And the other one we're going to have a look at here is Gallant Express, 1 from 1. Was very impressive, winning on debut as well. It was drawn a little bit awkward in 10, but as we saw in that speed map, if the dice goes his way, he can maybe just get him behind the pace.
All right, OK, we'll have a look at him again in a second. I'll hear from Joe Moreira, in actual fact, about Gallant Express. But winning for all and Smart Folks, Tom, they're 2 runs behind Private Rocket last time.
He hasn't been too far away in his last few runs winning for all. He was a little bit slow out, just half a stride slow, and I thought may have been a little bit one-paced here over the final stages. They stick to 1400 metres with him. He was beaten 4 lengths on this occasion. And to Smart Folks, he ran OK 2 back, but last time out he was caught wide and just battled on fairly, so he might have had the odd excuse there.
Yeah, I've got winning for all and on the minor line. I just think from barrier 1, just the way the race pan out, he'll get a nice run.
OK, what about Golden Link then, Paul? His last 2 runs have been pretty solid. Runner up to So We Joy, and then this strong win, I thought, last time, beating Uncle Steve.
Yeah, I just don't like the way this horse races. See how he gets his head right up there? You can see it all the time. But look, there's definitely ability there, there's no question, and he did stay on nicely enough. I've got the horse in on a minor line, the Golden Link.
Yeah, I think he needs to be included on what he did last time out. He's only carrying 4 pounds extra here. He had a nice run, 1 back, 1 out. Probably hit the front 350 out, and he was able to fend them off here. He's put on 10 pounds since then, but just like the way he's running at the moment, doesn't have the most attractive head carriage going around, but it seems to be effective.
Yep, E-Star was probably a pretty solid 4th there as well, beaten, what, 1 1/4. Gallant Express, though, was good on debut when winning. His jockey is Joe Moreira.
Joe, Gallant Express, won on debut last time out. What did you think of the performance?
I think it was a good one. He won very impressively. We did expect him to do what he's done, and he didn't let us down.
He's a 3-year-old. Is he still a bit green?
Yes, it's normal and expected for a young horse, and he's done what we were hoping. You know, I think he's in the right path to get up there on the high-rating horses, with the right high-rated horses.
So what about the step up to 1400 metres and also up in class here, Joe?
The up in class, I believe he's up to that. The way how he did win last time was quite convincing, and the step up in distance, I think, is going to help him. If you watch his last race, the best part of the race was in the last 150 yards where he really ran away. So I'm very happy that John Sai stepped him up in distance, and I'm very convinced that's going to be even better to him.
He's had a recent barrier trial. Were you satisfied with the feel he gave you in that trial?
Extremely satisfied. He's done it very well, and he seems very healthy, and you got to go back to the races.
And looking at his breeding, he's dam won over 2,400 metres. What sort of horse do you think Gallant Express will develop into, Joe?
He's not going to develop into a horse that is going to be running at his very best less than a mile. I wouldn't be surprised if John in the future run him even longer, because he does stride out like a horse that can stay. But for the time being, we're happy to stick with the 1400. It's where he's going to do it at his very best for the time being. And I'd be very surprised if he goes there and does not run a very good race.
It's Gallant Express. Bit of confidence again then from Joe. Just a 3-year-old as well, but he is our favourite, Paul. And again, pretty short price one as well.
Yeah, I've got him on top. The way he won that race, it just looked like 1400 metres will be ideal for him. So he's on top. E-Star, he got a little bit further back than he would have liked last time. I can see him running on late. Winning for all from Barrier 1 and Golden Link. 13, 2, 4 and 10.
13 on top as well, Gallant Express. You had to be impressed by the way he was able to get away over the last 150 metres there. He's just too good for them. Golden Link goes in, didn't mind the run at all behind from Easter. He was caught wide beyond midfield, but kept on making ground, and Winning for All gets in there on a minor line as well. But 13, 2, 10 and 4.
13 and 10, that is my cue as well. Gallant Express looks a very nice horse, but Golden Link, I've got a bit of time for him also. All right, that's race number 6, which means coming up, the 2 Group 1s, the FWD QE2 Cup. Up next for us is the FWD Champions Mile.